I'm going to get started. Let's see. Today is Sunday, February 12th, 2022. The time is 9:35. I'm at 93% on my phone as far as the battery. I want to preface, this is 18 and older. I'm not a Western medicine doctor. I'm not a lawyer. This is for entertainment purposes only. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Don't try to fit a story that isn't yours. Thank you. Reading. A blank pink card. Pink. What's pink? Love. A warm feeling. Pink. Female. Feminine energy. It's blank. Why is it blank? Here's that neon game player. Heart. Neon heart. Game player. Segue to controllers, to handlers, two gamers, two controllers. And then there's what was that long skinny game device in the 90s called? I forget what that was called. Was that a Segway? Sega? Something about a fake friend. A game playing games with someone. A fake friend playing games with someone. Okay. Oh, look at, I said heart, a pink heart. There's a red heart here. There's a red cardinal. And then red shoes, like ruby shoes. Ruby shoes. Isn't that a band? Ruby Shoes. But Ruby Shoes are in The Wizard of Oz. It's what the Good Witch was trying to get. I mean, ultimately, Dorothy got the red shoes, but the pretty witch killed her sister for a pair of shoes, a pair of ruby shoes. Over shoes. Like, didn't I talk about this before? It was like someone killed someone for like material things. Maybe their heart doesn't work anymore and it's just cold as ice. You're as cold as ice. You're willing to sacrifice our love. You never take advice, but someday you'll pay the price. I know, I've seen it before. It happens all the time. I know I've hurt you. I want to talk, but I'm afraid of what you'll say. It's in red. It's more like an orange red, kind of like a pumpkin. Maybe something happened in October, around Halloween. So the red is the root. The orange is the sacral. Someone did root work and sacral chakra work. And someone wants to say something, but they're afraid to. Maybe someone on a red motorcycle. Maybe chopper. A chopper? Did they chop her? There was flies in the room. There's flies in the window. What? Chopper? A motorcycle affiliation, but chopper. Chop her. Choppers flying overhead. Overhead? There's a lot of helicopter chopper activity. Overhead. Too much overhead. She's costing too much. Love yourself and learn your value. Maybe that's something that happened. They couldn't chop her. They couldn't chop her. Yeah, someone's like, love truly. Someone who was supposed to be chopped off the block is like someone who just loves, like, what? That's what I'm getting. Like, sneaker pimp. What's that song by the Sneaker Pimps? Underground. Listen to that song, or Sneaker Pimps. Someone tried to pimp out someone. This is Purple. Someone with a lot of intuition, and they knew what was going on. Yeah, they try to, like, seriously, you try to pimp out someone who, not the sharpest tool in the shed. Yeah, someone's hitting a tower moment. Sneaker pimp. Sneak her pimp? Sneaker pimp where? Where are you going? Taking flight? Flying? First class on money that you made pimping out someone? You're riding first class up in the sky on pimp money. Pimp money. Dirty. That's dirty. Karma will take place. Can you see that? Red and orange. It's on a red ink on orange, neon orange paper. The root and the sacral. Uprooted a sacral being. Uprooted, upchuck. Throwing them out, throwing them up, throwing them under the bus, the yellow orange school bus. Nothing was done. Nothing. Norse. Nothing. I need to get... Someone's been using a fake profile. Faking, like... Fake profile, yeah. They're using someone's picture as a fake profile. Doing dirty... Sideways eye. Someone's given the stink eye, the sideways eye, to someone who is, their eyes are wide open. Like side-eyeing is a form of black magic. It's the silent kind of black magic. Someone watches someone and then they think negative thoughts on that person. Like, I wish they were ugly. So like I know someone's been wishing me ugly because I'm like breaking out. There's no reason to. Committed to someone else to avoid doing internal work. Yeah, someone went back to a toxic. It doesn't even have to be a toxic person. It could be just toxic behaviors when they know they're doing something wrong. Like, it's not helpful. It's not helpful. It's certainly not helping their case. Pulling down a queen. Q-U-E. What? What are you doing to a queen? What? Someone's like the palm of your hands. It's the hands. You can't copy the hands. The print is almost identical. It would be such a rare. I mean, it could happen. It could happen. But stolen checks. Someone's been using fingerprints to steal checks. Now what? Checks. The checks. The tricks have been removed. The checks mix. The checks are mixed up. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Single checks mixed up. The single checks were mixed up. I don't know. Checks mix. And the RA buy doesn't want to have to ask for oatmeal. What the? Okay, you know what? I get messages, I relay messages. I don't even understand it sometimes. Genuine and pure intention. I just give messages. Please don't shoot the messenger. Sweetheart upside down. Someone tried to turn a sweetheart upside down. Someone with pure intentions. Someone like walking zombies. 2 walking zombies. They're almost identical. Almost, not quite though. Like, the fingerprint. What the freak? One's a little bit higher than the other. Like, higher. One's a little more, like, crooked. Actually, it depends on how they're standing, okay? If they're upright, then they're upright. If they're down, they're crooked. If they're like trying to look down or hunch down, shorten their height by like slouching. I don't know. Maybe they are shorter in stature. I don't know. One's okay. This is how it is. One's shorter in stature, so they try to stand up tall, but it's like there's a slight hump. And then there might be one who's a little taller, so they tried to like slouch down. M. I said M and Emily. Oh, maybe they're Emma and maybe they're twins. Or they look like twins. They might be close, but no cigar. No cigar. Someone's trying to do binding magic but they're gonna get, the karma goes way, oh shit. That's, You know what, I today, next week, or this month, it's happening. The karma's gonna hit. About a stolen check, fake identity, fake profile. Oh yeah. Oh my God. And like, they like, oh my God, how could you know what? Let me gather my thoughts. The messages, let me file them. Okay, so this person with a fake identity stole a check. Stole a check. It might have been a group effort. And my ears ringing high pitch. It might be a checks mix. The checks mix is like the serial checks, serial numbers. There's a serial number. I don't know. It's on the check. Something was changed on a check. A blonde robot. Maybe someone that was under like mind control, acting robotically, or like a dolly. A dolly is a lift. A mannequin in a car. Mannequin in a car. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. Webster. Who was the man who drove the army, a military jeep around the village of Webster with the mannequin? I'd seen it several times, and I don't know who it is. But what I do know is there is an army base, recruiting base in Webster. And at Baytown. Bay. B-E-H. Octopus. 8. Something about 8 arms. 8 armies. The army in me. Army of me. It's taken 8 armies. 8 militant soldiers. 1 to 8. 1 person up against 8 armies. 8 arms. Divisions. 8 divisions. I'm getting cold. 8 divisions. Oh, I could probably do that on for a minute. Warm up a little bit. Handing a knot in hand. Nottingham mirror. Through the mirror, Nottingham. Reaching through a mirror, nodding hand. Roped hand. Something about the mirror. A mirror. And a rope hand. In the hand. In palm. Is there palms? Palms or psalms? I'm seeing two green like eyes. 2 green eyes. Slit. Like a slit camera. The eyes are shifting. The eyes are Nottingham. not in ham. Don't eat the ham. Is there just messages I get? I'm not telling you what to eat or what not to eat. Blank, yeah. Do not eat the ham. Blank. I don't eat ham. I don't eat him. Ham radio. Ham radio. Picking up signals. A frequency. Oh, what? James, what was that movie? I believe he played in Last Temptation of Christ. James, what's his name? I can't remember. He had the frequency, the ham radio, the Father. Is this something like that? Like someone's trying to get through on certain frequencies. What was that other movie? I just saw it flash in my eyes where a man would, it's the, is that part of frequency? I can't remember. I don't know, I'm just getting this vision. Oh, it's purple. Wait a minute. Purple. PP. Particles per D, PPD, particles per, what's diactrazone, it's got to be something like Dion, because the Warwick, let's see, Dionic, Dimotop, I can see like the chain of the DNA molecule. It's not the DNA. It's a different structure. It's a crystalline. I don't know. Let me refocus. I can't stay stuck on that. Worked alone. Someone worked alone. Doing work. Cracking. Heart of gold. It's the gold. It has to do with metals. Working alone to find, the silver lining. The 2 silver linings for the radiation thing, that the Oreo cookie. Wait a minute. There's an Oreo something or other that, okay, wait. And then there's the Oreo, there's Tracy, Acer, Trace Acer. Binding man. Someone's trying to bind themselves to someone else, like through magic or I don't know how. Mind control. They know someone's going to get something, and they've been trying to bind their energy. Worked alone, heart of gold. What's this? These will be. Someone wants to apologize and engagement. Now that doesn't necessarily mean a ring. It could be engaging in a conversation. Yeah, maybe to apologize. So whoever, listen. Okay, this is when people get shit mixed up. Excuse my French. It's not really French, but people who have not done the internal work. and know how to balance or not get triggered. Someone who possibly is like hurt over a situation might see this, apologize, and engagement, and be like, they're going to give that person a ring, or something like that, which who knows, maybe they are. But this could be an engagement of conversation to apologize. Not to, it could, but you know what? Think about how you react. Stay in yourself. If it triggers you that much that someone might do something like that, like go give someone else their heart. How you respond to that is extremely important in life, and it teaches others about who you are, how you are, where you are in your personal journey. Okay, well, a little less conversation, a little more action. Yeah, someone wants to have a conversation. Stop, like, trumpet playing it. Someone possibly plays a trumpet. Could be a tea, rum, or a pet, a rump pet, a rump roast. What is that? Beef. Someone wants to give you a cow, or doesn't want you to have a cow. I don't know. Okay. 3 Little Pigs. Well, oh my God, I don't eat. Someone's talking about 3 Little Pigs. If you don't eat meat or you don't eat pigs, I don't know how this is relevant. I don't know. 3 Little Pigs. This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy had roast beef. This little piggy had none. And this little piggy cried, wee, 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 all the way home. 5. Wee, yes, yes. Someone cried, yes, yes, yes. All the way home. I wonder what that means. Someone is winning graciously. Yeah, it's how you respond to a situation. A bug out. Someone wanted someone to bug out. Or they have a bag stacked for the bug out. A bug out bag is something that you pack for emergencies, like real emergencies. Sometimes the bag isn't always filled with money. Sometimes it's with, clothes, food. Like let's say well, no, I can't talk about that. I can't talk about that. I've made a promise that I would not talk about things that I don't know about. That's when you become a listener. That's when you become a listener. At some point, the teacher goes back to the bottom and that's where they start learning more. And you have to accept that you're at the bottom sometimes and learn from others. And that's how you work your way up the ladder. Some people move faster than others. You know, I used to question how my grandfather went from a sweeper to where he got in such a short period of time, but I think I understand how the steps of the ladder works. Jacob's Ladder. That's a plant. It's also a movie. Jacob's Ladder. Seeing the red line. A red. No, it's white now. He kept having like flashbacks at the party. Something about his wife. That movie, I need to look back to that movie because there's a lot of important messages in that movie. Flying Lion Lockhart, unhinged. The hinge, it's slid over to uncover the keyhole. It's like that on okay, the door is, it's like a really big wooden door. And there's it's one of those big plates to cover. And you have to slide the cover on the door handle to get the key in. It's old. It's not a new. It's not remote. It's like a legit iron key, iron lock and key. It might be is it a mansion? I think it might be a mansion. Jealousy over a house. Arm up, arms are up, one arm up. Someone's doing this. Okay, someone's doing this. They have a device in their hands, in both of their hands. And it's like they're pressing the buttons and kind of looking back to see what will happen. It looks like they have two metal something, I don't know, like bracelets, conductors. They're conductors. They're metal conductors. I don't know if metal mean that. Well, I'm getting music and sorcery. 2 rings. Someone offered someone 2 rings. 2 people, 2 different rings. They're pressing their buttons. Pantaloons. They're pressing their buttons on their panties. And someone thinks it's funny. Oh my God. I mean, okay, let me refocus again. Someone's got a really, I mean, it kind of is funny, but it's not. It's a little bit of a dark sense of humor. Okay, this is what I'm getting. Someone bought someone like these panties, I guess, that they're remotely controlled. This is, okay. The panties, they're remotely controlled. It's like what was that with Meg Ryan and Tom Hanks when they're sitting in the restaurant and she starts going like, oh. She says, I'll have what she's having. Someone's been punking someone. Like, how did you get in their panties like that? Oh, someone got in their panties. Didn't I talk about... Wait, the panties that I have pulled on my cards. Wait a minute. Let me... You know what? Someone's... Panty raid. Raid is that poison that the neighbor had at her house on the porch. Panty raid. Paid raid. Someone was paid to raid a house and there was nothing there. The raid is the poison. It's bottled up in the bottle. Bottled up. The spring is about to break. Wait, I said palm trees. There's 3 palms. The spring is about to break. Spring back. When you pull a spring back, it flings. If you stretch England, something about England, maybe someone's flying to England or coming from England. I'm gonna sneeze. Ooh. Oh my goodness. I haven't sneezed in forever. Bless you. Bless me. Thank you. Thank me. Oh. My man, the rapper that I love, he says bless you. Wokeisha, the drug. She's the purple drug, the purple pill. She's the pill. Someone who's been childish. And then I think about you often. Someone who's been childish, and I think about you often. I just looked at my... What is it? Oh my God, I'm drawing a blank, yeah. Drawing a blank. Who the... What the freak? Super freak. I'm channeling all my, woo. They hate me. Who hates who? They hate you. They hate me. The red button. What's a red button? So there's 2 black buttons and a red button. Black buttons. 2 black buttons and the red. But the red is hard. You know what? The other 2 might be red buttons too. I'm not sure because this one looks mostly black. But the lighting shows the red. Sometimes you need to shine light on something so you can see its actual color. I shouldn't have assumed that the 2 black buttons that were being pressed they may have been, Maybe this one is the only mixed button. There might only be a little bit of red in it. Little fire, little anger, little, I don't know, native. Red skin. Red. Black and red. Black and... Okay. So we're talking natives from one country and natives from another country. Okay, I'm getting the bigger picture now. They're not sure. Someone's bugging out because they don't want the truth to come. They don't want the cat out of the bag about someone's true identity. Okay. Let me get, you know what? I'm just going to pull a couple cards from my pulp. Let's see what comes out from the pulp. The Hierophant. That's someone with, that's a red. Oh. Red and black. A cardinal. The major arcana. TA05. Major. Ground control to Major Tom. He wears a cross and hails to the devil. Please don't come after me. I just read the cards. I don't just read the cards, but I can't help what I see, what comes out. There's a lot of feet. I never know. Oh. Big feet. 2 feet. Now, the red shoes blend in with the carpet. The red shoes. Here's two big feet now. They could be the 2 chairs. Feet. The way that the Hierophant is sitting, though, you never know. Because the other shoes blend in with the carpet. The red carpet. It's like a mirage. Or like, not a mirage. Well, I guess so, because mirages, they look green and lush from far away, or maybe like water, full of water. But you will keep walking close to it and it just disappears. Maybe it's a different timeline. The nose, it's a split nose. Split nose. I have, yeah, like a little split. And the nose, the tip of the nose. Split, no. S-E, southeast. No, southeast. No to the southeast. I don't know what that means. Let me see. Queen of Wands, sitting with a black hat, yellow eyes, resting, kind of perched, like using her wand, and a bedpost. Oh no, it's a chair post. It's a post. It's supposed to move. At a quantum level, quantum leap, QL, quantum leap. 1, 2, 3, 4 leaves, 4 leaves, 4 leaves. 2 are connected, 2 are separate. The paper's ripped. She might have, I say she, I mean a queen. K-E-N, and Endover, and hand over, and W-S, walk, hand over and walk swiftly. She's got, a wand, a baton. And you can't beat that with a bat. Someone's using blackmail to threaten someone. A baton, a wand, a bat. I'm getting PD, female PT, someone's been trying to cause someone post-trauma, physical therapy, psychological therapy. That's sick. Intentional, attempted, 5 swords, 5 times. It was attempted 5 times to stab someone. 5 stabs. The number 11, Justice, Arcana. I said coffee brown. Foxy brown. Fox. 5 swords, a fox. 5 swords, a fox. Okay. Green death card. It's a major, number 13, 1 and 3. 13. Green death, it's toxic. Like toxic waste. Green, like what was injection, the green. There's swamp thing. The king, a Napoleon, Bonaventure, hanging by a hair, red hair, hanging by a red hair. The green Skeletor. I don't know. There's two smokestacks nearby. Well, it's kind of nearby. It's like a distant. It might have happened. Let's see. This is about an 1/8. A football stadium away. A football stadium. I've never been in a football stadium, but I'm guessing it's about a football stadium. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people are getting getting sorted out. They might be losing their mind. Like I having been through it, I'm not like making any. I mean, it is what it is. They're having a mental breakdown. I don't know. Okay. They're having a mental breakdown because whoever facilitated this or constructed it, they're sick. And you are your environment. And you have to be strong not to fall into the trap. The lovers, look at that. There's a blonde woman coming after a man and a woman. She looks like she's an angel, kind of like the Glinda of Wizard of Oz. But if you notice, now I want you to notice something. Animals by nature, they know when a person is like a real decent person or not. It doesn't matter who you are. You can't fake being a good person to animals. Even snakes know the difference. And this snake is even like snarling at this blonde angel. '06 June. Over. It's over. It's over. Take that loss. Take the loss. Understand the sacrifice and realize it's over. Apple. It's an apple. Something about the apple. Adam. Two of Swords. Blinded truth. Blinded by truth. Blind. Swords up. Blinding the truth. Another Hierophant trying to... That came out again. How did that come out again? Temperance. Oh, someone was trying to keep a Hierophant unbalanced, but it didn't work. There's Temperance. Temper couldn't break someone. Tried to trigger the temper, the TT. Trigger the temper, but it didn't work. Attempted 3 times to break someone. Physically, emotionally, financially, spiritually, every which way you can. Any which way you can. Someone ordered to break someone. Any which way you can. It doesn't matter. I don't care, is what someone said. I don't care. I don't care. Nine of Cups. Someone had the Nine of Cups. They don't care. They wanted someone broken. You break, I fix. Oh, that's what happens. People break it and then want it fixed. But they keep breaking it and keep wanting it fixed. Judgment, that's the truth. Well, if you haven't learned how to keep it safe, unless you keep breaking it on purpose. Someone keeps breaking something on purpose. Break it. Break dance. Someone wants to break dance. Oh. Break out. All their cups, the 5 of Cups, all their cups are spilled over. There's a couple in the background, but wait a minute. Okay, yeah. 1, 2, 3. 3 that tipped over, 2 in the background. She got red shoes on too. She got okay, what happened was I thought D or Dorothy, Dee Dee, Diamond was tricked. She got tricked. She thought, okay, she thought these ruby shoes were gonna like bring her every like. She basically, oh my God, all that she went through to get those shoes, and now she's realizing these shoes ain't shit. They're just shoes. I could have bought a $1 pair of, shoes, from the dollar store and put some red sparkles on them, and I wouldn't have had to kill for anyone for it. I could have been a little bit more creative with what I wanted and needed, and not killed for a freaking pair of shoes. And now she's heartbroken because you know what goes on when you do that kind of stuff. That's the chariot. Oh my God, the chariot. Yeah, that's black and white. That's signifies the police. Actually, this one's red and white. The chariot. Maybe it's a new thing. Maybe it's a different country color. Or red, white. Red through the lines. Red, and white all over. What's red, black, and the newspaper? Something about a newspaper. It's going to be all over the news. All over the news. Nine of Pentacles. Oh. Okay. This maybe is a musician who has a lot of gold hits, gold records, sells. I don't know what they're called now. I don't know what's next to her. She's wearing this is a freaking gorgeous dress. This is a dress I could see me wearing. But I don't know what's sitting next to her. It's like this big, I don't know. It looks like a cross between like a big, huge cat tail. Might be some sort of stone. Black. Is there such thing as a purple cactus? A purple cactus? 9 of Pentacles. Purple grape. I talked about grapes. The fruit. Eat seeded. Be seeded, please. The seeded fruit are the most valuable. Not always. 4 of Swords, someone's resting on a situation. They've hung up 3 of their swords, the one they laid down, and now they're resting. There's a picture of a woman and a small child hanging in a picture. Hanging. A mother and child. Hanging, left to hang, left hanging. 10 of Cups, waiting for the 10 of Cups. Be patient, wait for the 10 of Cups. Someone is, look at how high they're jumping. Jump for my love, jump in and feel your touch. Is it the Planner Sisters? Jump for my love, jump in and feel my touch. Ooh, the Pointer Sisters. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I absolutely mean no disrespect to the Pointer Sisters. I called you the Planter Sisters. Oh my gosh. I don't know who the Planner Sisters are. They were they like someone who did local shows at the era? The Planner Sisters and the Pointer Sisters. I don't know why I'm getting like 2 P's or 3 P's. Peas in a pod. The Two of Pentacles, balanced out, balanced, juggling, no more juggling. Balanced green, balancing money, balancing the money. The Four of Pentacles. This one, he's hanging on tight. Ooh, what are those creepy crawler things? They're all over at Donovan. All over Donovan. Centipedes. Centipede! Oh my god! Like it's crawling like a centipede. Centipede. In the game. The game Centipede. Boy, I'm going back to the 80s. Okay. Four of Pentacles. See, I'm not even focused on these. Like, my mind is trailing off to, like, Knight of Wands. Dukes of Hazzard shit. Remember when I said that? Boss Hog. Oh, there's that wand again. Now, the man driving the car is holding the wand. He's holding the baton, the stick. There's a black and white gecko. Gia. What? Oh, that Gia. The Gia monster? Gia. Yellow, orange, and red flame. A red car. Three different colored flames. There's the skin might be different. The wrapping. One of them is a monster. Okay, so there's 3 flames and then there's the monster. Okay. Oh, the way this car is, they might have their car tricked out. Like the hydraulics, yes. So they bounce. Like lowrider. Oh, my friends, drive a low riding. Take a little trip now, baby. All my friends drive a low rider. Oh my goodness. Someone has the Wheel of Fortune, or they see someone as being the Wheel of Fortune. The Page of Cups. Jimmy Page, where you at? Jimmy Page. Now, there's the Jimmy Page on my page. No. Jeff Page. Oh my god, I'm tripping my words. Sorry, Jeff, I apologize. Jimmy Page, which is a P-A-G-E, and Jeff Page was a P-A-I-G-E. Justice again. She's look at her. She's all like, yeah, I got this. I don't need to tell me twice. Oh goodness, I like these cards. I really do. I also haven't looked too much at these Alice in Wonderland cards. Now it's just an Alice. I didn't do any oh. Well, look at that. Nonsense. 28. It's time to talk sense. Queen of Hearts. Playing with the Queen of Hearts. You know it ain't really smart. Joker is the only fool to keep me away from you. Oh, this was down. Okay, this was also down there. So this belongs to the pulp deck. That's the Page of Swords too. So we had a Page of Swords and Justice, a Chariot, all sorts of stuff. Yeah, they have justice in the chariot, a cancer police officer, maybe. Manage to be glad, number 43. Create your own happiness regardless of the conditions. Someone is capable of doing that. Sticks and stones may break your bones, but keep your chin up. It says more about what they're saying than how you respond. How you respond. Sticks and stones, skulls and crossbones. Forget who you are. 41. Conditioning falls away. Memory no longer defines you. Yeah. Let go of who you were. This moment on. Yep. Someone who manages to be glad. Letting go of who they were. They were a baby, a doe, a deer. Just a little thing. But when the veil falls away, the cookie crumbles, whatever, however you want to think of it. It's almost like the life that you knew before. It's like another person. It doesn't exist within you anymore. More from this deck, and more from this deck. This one's peeking out, falling. The unknown, descent, momentum, and change. Yeah, it's time. Number 4, that's stability. Someone wanted your stability fall, but someone's proved that they're grounded. They're grounded. They're stable. Case closed. Case closed. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it.